hoarding my makeup all these years would come in handy someday. Hey guys! I saw this makeup tag going around and I knew I absolutely had to do it because I literally have every single product that I actually used in high school. Like the same exact products. So they're all probably expired, but you know, one time isn't gonna kill me. The one exception to this is all my brushes. I'm gonna use the brushes that I have. Obviously I've replaced all my makeup, but I just kind of kept it all even though I replaced it just in my old makeup bag that I used in high school. I remember getting up at 5:30 every morning, taking a shower, and putting my makeup on and doing my hair. I was all about, you know, spending 2 hours every morning getting ready. Crazy, I know, but I had fun doing it. I would use a face wash every morning in the shower, but I would sleep in my makeup every night. Ugh. Thanks, past Ashley, because now my skin is crap. I didn't do any sort of skin prep, which is horrible. I would literally wash my face in the shower every morning and then get out and put more makeup on. I didn't moisturize, I didn't do anything for my skin. I still have the acne and everything that I had, so this is gonna be really true. Oh, and do you guys remember, like, for a minute there, it was cool to just like crimp random pieces of your hair? I found my crimper while I was looking for my old makeup bag and decided to just throw that in there. So I have the Revlon Color Stay Whipped Foundation, which I believe I only used like my senior year. It's almost gone and it is probably like 4 years old, so let me just add to my breakouts right now. I applied this using a brush. I have replaced all of my brushes since then, so I'm just going to use my XO Beauty round face brush to put this on my face. The brush that I used in high school was way worse, I can tell you that. I distinctly remember using the CoverGirl Clean liquid foundation. That was like my go-to foundation in high school. I'm just gonna kind of buff that in. Ooh, that is light. Alright, so as soon as that was thoroughly buffed in, I went in with the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. I hate this concealer so much. I don't know why I used this for so long. So many people love this and it's just never ever worked for me. But I used it anyway in high school, so yeah, I just kind of... And I didn't even do like the triangle shape that we've all learned to do now. I literally would just be like... And this is way more yellow than my face, so this is gonna look crazy. And I would always just conceal my nose because my nose was always really red. But I didn't think to like even it out by putting it on my forehead and my chin and everything. Blend that in with the same brush that I used for my foundation. Oh man. I remember getting this powder because I went to Colorado my sophomore year and actually got pretty tan, so then I bought this face powder. It matched me when I was tan, and then I just kept using it even after my tan faded and my face was way too dark for my body. And look how freaking dark that is. Oh, and I was a freaking cake face, so I'm gonna go ahead and just set my whole face with that powder. It's getting everywhere. I even like realized that it was too dark, so I was like, oh, no problem, I'll just take it down my neck. Like, that'll fix everything, right? It's actually not looking as bad as I thought it would so far, probably because I actually have good brushes now, but that's about to take a turn for the worse, I feel. So this is the bronzer that I used every day. It's the Rimmel Natural Bronzer. Oh god, that is so chalky now. Oh, there's so much glitter in this. What was I even thinking? I did kind of just put it all on the perimeter of my face, like literally all around my face. So I'm just gonna do that and hope for the best. I'm literally just gonna have like a circle of bronzer around my face. Oh my god, why did I do this? I certainly wasn't neat about it either. I kind of just threw it on there. I was like, oh, I need that nice glow. This is how you get it, right? This is natural. It's called natural bronzer. I mean, how can you go wrong? Then I would take this e.l.f. blush. What is this called? Candid Coral. It's kind of crumbling, but it's what I used. And I would pretty much just put it everywhere, like in my cheek area. Wow, that looks like gold. That doesn't even, that's like a highlight. My blush made me very, very glowy. I'm not mad. For brows, these were both in my high school makeup bag. Both very loved, both very used. I know this was my most used, the little red ones, because I found like 5 of them in my bag. I was like, damn, I loved this thing. Move my mirror a little closer. I also didn't start filling in my eyebrows until like my senior year because I realized, wow, I put on this full face of makeup and then my eyebrows disappear because they were even lighter than they are now. They've darkened a little bit over the years, and I can tell you right now, I probably was not great at filling in my eyebrows as a senior in high school, which was 4 years ago, by the way. I kind of just, yeah, would darken what was already there. So that's what I'm gonna do today. That is very warm. It is a very warm red. Fun fact, you guys, I actually made a makeup tutorial when I was in high school. I totally wish I still had that video, like, not public. I remember like a year after I did it, I saw it and I was like, ugh, and like quickly deleted it. I wish I would have at least like saved the footage, because then I could legit tell you guys exactly, kind of recreate exactly what I did in that video, but I can guarantee it didn't look like it does right now. This baby right here. This is my very first eyeshadow palette. 03 Caviar and Bubbles. Look at that! Oh my god, it was so well loved. And one is completely gone, so I'm not gonna be able to use that shade, even though I obviously loved it. I would take a shimmery shade every single time. Let's just go with this like brown right here, shimmery shade. And I would just pack that on the lid. I remember thinking this eyeshadow palette was like the bomb. I was like, I'm never gonna need another eyeshadow palette again, until I started hitting pan on all the colors, and I was like, oh, this stuff actually like runs out, what? I also wasn't aware that crease colors should be matte, because I was like, if it's dark, it's gonna work, right? I would take something like this shimmer shade over here. It's like just a slightly darker brown, and I would just throw that into my crease without really even caring if it was blended or not. Then I would just take a dark shade, which I just chose this brown, which is actually a matte, so good job, me. And I would just put that in the outer corners of my eyes, just like that. Like, I would just not blend it or anything, just like that. One major thing that I did in high school that I would never do today is I left my lower lash line blank, except for mascara. But now I always smoke out my lower lash line. 1, because of creasing, it hides creasing really well and I have really dry under eyes. 2, because it kind of just makes my eyes look bigger. Not gonna smoke out my lower lash line today because I didn't in high school, but I usually would. Here's the exact eyelash curler that I used in high school. It's a black and red Revlon one. This is so weird. Ow. Okay guys, here's the real kicker here. For some reason, I thought it was really cool to change it up with the colors on the eyes all the time. Whether it was pink eyeliner on top, whether it was teal, blue, I just like switching it up. But my most used eyeliner for on top was this. This is a lip liner, guys. A Jessie's Girl Kohl lip liner in Egg Cream, which is the weirdest name ever. But it is this like orange metallic type color. I don't know if you can see that very well, but I would just line the top of my eyes with this eyeliner. So that's exactly what I'm doing. Lip liner, sorry, lip liner. And this is actually like the tamest liner I could have chosen for this. A lot of the time it was a bright color. This is like falling apart. This is so old. So you guys know how I just said, I like to play around with color on my eyes a little bit. Well, I thought it was really cool to wear blue mascara all the time. My high school colors were orange and blue, so I kind of used that as an excuse to wear blue mascara all the time. By the way, I was voted most spirited in high school. Because at all the football games, all the basketball games, everything, I was decked head to toe in orange and blue. Blue tutu, orange headband, like I went freaking all out. But anyways, yeah, blue mascara. On the bottom two, on the bottom two. So after applying my blue mascara, because, you know, that's just not intense enough, I would go in with a black eyeliner. This is from LA Colors, which you can get at the dollar store. You know, if I'm remembering correctly, they're really not that bad. Like, it's a pretty black. So I'm gonna put that on my waterline just like I used to, and we're gonna see if that opinion is still true. Not bad, dollar store, not bad. However, I didn't blend it at all. I didn't try to smudge it. I didn't try to put any eyeshadow under it to, you know, diffuse it a little bit. Nope. That's all I did. It was always a shimmery shade, kind of sort of blended out with a dark shade, blue mascara, and black eyeliner. That was my eye look. Up until my senior year where I really started to get my shit together. But on my lips, I honestly don't remember if I got it from my mom or my best friend's mom. I think it was my mom. But one of those two gave me this lipstick. It's by Clinique and it's called Cupcake. I mean, it looks like a pretty shade. I have pictures of me wearing it and stuff, but I don't really remember exactly how it looks, so this is interesting. This is all too accurate, you guys. Oh my god. If anything, the lips were a little messier back in the day because I hadn't quite learned how to apply lipstick yet. It's kind of old lady-ish, but it's not horrible. It's wearable. But it doesn't end here. No matter what lipstick I put on, I would top it with this Bon Bon's really shiny pink lip gloss. Literally didn't matter what it was. This went on top of it. Wowie. My hair's just been like messed up this whole time. Whatevs. So yeah, guys, what do you think? This is my high school makeup look when I would actually try in the morning, which was almost every single morning. I will say I didn't rock a lipstick very often. I would usually just resort to this lip gloss. When I did wear lipstick, it was this one, but that blue mascara, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I'm sure my application today was a lot better than it was in high school. I've kind of learned the tips and tricks. Not that I really tried to incorporate them into this video, but I feel like it's naturally just gonna be better than it was. This is probably like my junior year makeup where I was really just experimenting and trying to figure it out. It is miles different from how I wear my makeup today, but here it is. Let me know if you've done this video down in the comments because I've just been loving watching these videos. I think it's hilarious to see the transformation and the changes that people have gone through since high school. If anyone has any cringeworthy stories about how they did their makeup in high school and they haven't done the video, just go ahead and leave me a paragraph in the comments. I read everything. Let me know if there's any other kind of tag or challenge videos or anything you guys want me to do. You know the drill. Thank you guys so much for watching this little blast from the past. I had fun filming it. I hope you had fun watching it. I'll see you really soon in my next video. Bye guys!